want to head to the black market first. Because we have money. So let's go there. You approach the market, but an armed guard steps out of the shadows to cut you off.
Kosel po to.
This establishment is for members only.
Chapel beto.
You turn around now, go back the way you came. Convince her, buy for 100 shills, mention a friend who's a member, ask about Topo, ask Topo about this place.
Zahulkia.
I'm a potential customer, you know. What do you sell?
Tusyota.
Things
Satketse. Polshuken.
who are members and like you. Ask about the Jakes.
Zahul.
I didn't realize Jakes were allowed in Groundbog. Really.
Sodete.
Your freedom to walk away from this without trouble is growing smaller by the minute. Ask about getting a membership.
Putieli.
Slow down, my friend. I want to play by the rules.
Chipatua.
How would I go about acquiring membership myself?
Shapakia.
It's easy if you've been invited.
Tenpel po.
But you haven't.
Bekotiku.
So what is it? Alright. Convince him to let me in.
Mesokyo.
As clandestine as you make it sound, this is ultimately a business. Okay, so now we can be like stuff now. Pleasantries. He's hitting me for force. I would like to have this. Foul mouths. Rumble is good for me. Let's get rid of pleasantries. There you go, and more grumble. Okay, so we'll start with
Tiens-toi.
more damage. Then we will call it.
Osakia.
Yep, so perfect.
Tunasosa.
And for composure. Stealthy. I'm hitting back. Oh, it's double edge. Whenever Topo deals damage, they gain composure equal to resolve loss. If no resolve is lost, Topo takes 3 damage.
Katelta.
Reverse my lucky coin
Onkate.
so that this thing will hit all opponent arguments.
Shotesho.
What is this? I don't like that, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked.
Onkate.
So let's get smacked with less than that. Blacklist getting stronger. What?
Kapioka. Takosyo.
This thing is gone. I'm taking 4 damage.
Sisha Koshe.
Get a little bit of shield. I'm gonna get smacked.
Sapiamia.
I'm gonna get smacked pretty bad. We'll go pleasantries for 3. And then
Tunasosa. Putieli.
4, 5, 6, 7. Right to the
Shatushyo.
Oh, it was definitely not.
Sokelasha.
Foul mouth? No. Well, I'm gonna get smacked real hard. Wow.
Senepese.
Call it. We'll call it properly.
Mesokyo.
Victory for composure.
Katelta.
And apply more.
Katelta. Upote.
Oh god. Oh no, I'm getting destroyed by it. Oh thank god. 2 health, 2 health. Come on, we can 3 damage. 3 damage.
See at your bed.
Thank god. 4, 3 damage. Ooh. What was wrong with that? Head turner. Attack 2 random arguments. Yes. Yes.
Natapuata.
My work takes me all over the continent. My friends sometimes all the way to Rentoria.
Kuotapo.
I'm a member worth having with connections in every
Sia
faction.
Shaku.
You a spy then?
Sutukotia.
Fine, conditional membership granted.
Tapotesua.
But you better have shills to spill. That I do. Hello,
Sapatenko.
Coco. Just because I let you in doesn't mean I trust
Suka
you.
Satya.
Break anything here and I'll break you. Alright? Hey, look at that. Polka the swap. You're surprised to see a Spark Baron here selling grabs.
Toketahu.
You look like someone who could use an edge. I have several available for a price. Ask what she's doing.
Tiona share.
You're a member of the Spark Barons, are you not?
Kashalmie.
I am.
Tuana sike.
And this is an illegal black market operation run by the Jakes, is it not?
Kepakipu.
It is.
Salsito.
So how do you reconcile that? Shouldn't you be reporting this to your superiors?
Sotsipe.
I contain multitudes. Alright. Give me some negotiation cards. Lightning Rod. At the start of each negotiation, insert a conductor into your hand that redirects opponent intents. Really helps out your personality. They only focus on one of your many flaws. 100 shields. Reinforcer. Whenever you draw a card after your initial hand, apply 1 composure to a random argument. Okay, after your initial hand. Silver Tongue. Diplomacy cards deal 2 bonus damage while you have any influence. Or battlecraft. Spare magazine. Meh, 2 defense. You know what? Lightning Rod seems pretty good. Force all enemy intents and arguments to target a specific argument this turn. Just give me Lightning Rod.
Tashanta.
Good choice, you won't regret it. I hope I don't. What would you omit?
Oh,
You got past
Batsata.
security, eh? If
Tanasetie.
they're cool with you, so am I.
Shakilso.
Let's get down to business. I can remove cards and buy cards. But stuff is too expensive. Headbang. Double this card's damage and gamble. Ooh. Apply 3 composure random argument when you prepare. Draw 2 cards and gamble. Those cost less. Alright, well that's fine. We are a little low on resolve, but it should be okay. Caught in the chaos. Go to the encampment and find it. Let's do that. Fortunately, it's easy enough to find the Rise encampment, which means they're open to negotiation. After all, they know the bog better than you do. If they didn't want to be found, it would have been much more of a challenge. Sure enough, you're not shot on sight. A Rise member approaches, weapon in hand, but not at the ready.
Tiaminase.
What do you want, stranger? This part of the bog ain't exactly hospitable to gawkers.
Hatashu.
I've come seeking a baron, actually. Imiko, have you heard of him?
Sana Piolka.
What's it to you? Doesn't seem like any of your business. Pay him 100 shills. I can just beat him. Probably could, but I can convince him it's an important task.
Shuten Shisa.
Kalandra sent me. I'm here to escort Imiko to a safe house.
Shutsona.
We have reason to suspect the barons have a rescue in mind and we need to convince them otherwise.
Zapase.
A rescue. Barons don't usually open a vein for one of their own. You sure? Choose up to 4 cards, you discard. I don't... Why is this more expensive? Look at that. And... Sure, give me another one. Trickery. So I'm gonna max out Trickery now. Upgraded cards. Oh, here are all the cards. Repair a card, spend, draw a card, 3 composure. Give your current prevent card plus 2 bonus damage, flip side, cluster, carry over, options, break. And improvise plus. Oh no, upgraded card, that's what it is. Yeah. 4 composures card becomes 1 better. Anyway, yeah. This cost 1, I have 3 composures. Alright, let's go. You don't want to use this right now. Right? You don't wanna. We'll start by pleasantries.
Utosieta.
Smacking him. We'll put in the rationale.
Tuna sauce.
That's a weird saying. Then we'll call it.
Yakompuna.
And then we'll run.
Tasiopa.
And the turn. Yep, I'm gonna keep the conductor. And it's sticky as well, right? Even better.
Kene Hepipona.
Join the rise for the cause. Insert 1 propaganda card into Root's drop at the beginning of Drake's turn. Prepare a card. Swap its cost with this card's cost. That's actually good. Maybe. At the start of each turn, a random card costs 1 extra. We can burn. Destroy it. How much damage am I taking? 4 damage. Foul mouth with this card. Think I can't defend.
Ça pour chaud.
1 damage each.
Takosio.
Foul mouth for 4. You know what? Oh, an argument. What? It has to be my own one? Well, that's pretty stupid. Force all enemy intents and arguments to back up a specific argument. I thought I could do it for the enemy as well. I can only target it to myself? Oh, that's pretty trash then.
Onkate.
There you go.
Masiope.
I'll add your name to the list.
Osadinto.
Nice. Good kill.
Je tiens pas.
Yep. Oh, okay, the wrong one. Well, we'll
Mais
apply
so
composure
pure.
and still take 1 damage. This thing is actually bad. I thought we could use it to hit an enemy.
Bona pour vous.
Kudieli.
Miss. What? Oh, come on.
Siatiope.
What is this? Gamble 5 times?
Mesokyo.
Or do it. Okay, go see. Let's have some damage.
Depasa. Sakikasa.
Level is
João Pelka.
Yep.
Una Sosa.
Oof, negotiation deck. I don't know. It's just not doing it for me right now. Gamble, apply 5 composure. Or apply nothing. No. Give me 4. No, don't give me nothing with gamble. Jargon, prepared. Apply 1 composure random friendly argument every time you play a card unplayable. Rig 2, then improve a hostility card. Improvise an hostility card from your draw pile. It's upgrades into Rig 3 and Rig 2 and Improvise Plus. I've never seen them this aggressive, they must be starving. You know what? Sure, Snail Hunt.
Onkate.
Yes, well, Imiko is more important than we first assumed.
Shekepuna.
Which is why it's all the more crucial we keep him in pocket as a bargain.
Kiona piapa.
Huh, that's big news. Alright then, the hidden entrance is over there. Wade points you towards an inconspicuous spot in the tree line and you head inside.
Chukapu.
Excuse you, what do you think you're doing in here?
Sushuaki.
I'm here to pick up Imiko, boss's orders.
Sunapota.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Read the order dog, convince, oh my god, attack Lemmy. Yikes. Convince.
Zetsosa.
You know how the rise operates, my dear. The less you know, the less you can give away if compromised.
Chukukua.
I ain't your dear. You think you can just boss me around? Conduct me some horrible card. Honestly, do we have... No, we don't. So we're not get rid of this side also. And burn. Get rid of them. Okay, there you go. Well, I don't need the other one. I'll just use this.
Kadelta.
And I will use blacklist. Look at this. Yibit, Topo, Wade. Getting all the names. I'll put your name on the
Delota.
deal 5 damage. And follow.
Jotiense.
Oh well. Fine.
Takipi. Tipiapa.
That is actually good for me. Don't destroy it. Very good card. I'm gonna get hit again. Wow.
Tosaka.
Wow. When I can gamble, I'll give you 1 extra shield, maybe.
Papiera.
Propaganda is
Kiasha.
good. I'm getting smacked.
Popiel.
Need to do this. All of this to explain. Power mounts. Propaganda.
Zapeshepa.
Let him give you next turn.
Tokianata.
Getting destroyed in
Una sosa.
Sympathizer. Lead to action.
Shotesho.
My willpower is just getting fully drained.
Onkate.
Of course, I don't want to boss you around. This fight affects us all.
Dekosu.
But as long as the Baron is here, he poses a danger to us all.
Pudieli.
I'm taking great pains to ensure your safety.
Satsaldu.
I suppose that's all we can ask. Fine, take him. I just wish they would tell us these things.
Capisha.
I'm glad you understand. The frustration won't be in vain, I assure you. Alright. Well, let's head back. Please, nothing in the middle. Thank you. I need like a break. Not to rest. Good to see you again. Tell Felmco that Imco has been
Sehukia?
glad to see you in one piece, old boy. You never really know when dealing with the Rise, you know. I
Dapocopa?
trust everything went smoothly.
Tuatonte.
Quiet. Imco has been removed from Rise clutches as requested.
Tupiasu?
And how did the Orthodox serve you, eh? A trusted ally, no?
Detusha.
Seems to work just as well as the mechs I've encountered.
Menasebona.
Though the 4 legs are a charming touch.
Tushonta.
Thanks for the rescue. Never thought the boss would send an old war buddy to pull me out of the muck.
Da ball copa.
Felmo is full of surprises. Our targets used to learn that the hard way. And he loved it. When you sleep, gain full experience on a random card. Alright, that's pretty good. 75 shills, 30 bills plus bonus. There he is.
Tukorshe.
Well met, Rook.
Tokalkia.
Now, Rook, you know damn well I didn't call you all the way out here just to rough up some organizers.
Pehotu.
I have my own enforcers for that. I need your particular skills.
Shia
I thought you
Kanato.
might. You want to discuss that here?
Tutiatse.
No. Now that you mention it, I rather don't.
Soluse.
That watering hole I mentioned earlier, it's a good place to have a quiet conversation.
Guahota.
Meet me there after sunset, yes? Then we'll discuss more.
Piatopu.
You alright to make it there on your own, or will you need an armed escort?
Se chapo.
Ah yes, that gentle dribbling again. You forget,
Sohoko.
Captain, you may have been our leader, but I was the better marksman.
Pia
It would be
Soshua.
a shame if that required a demonstration. Fermo leaves you alone to contemplate his response.
Pacautusa.
Hey, nothing else, okay?
Tanza Picana.
You've returned. Nothing.
Puakiante.
You're looking for some equipment? Nope.
Batat Sel.
Hello.
Nepakoa.
Okay, no, nothing else here. Limited time opportunities. Count your winnings. Mysterious gambler. Liquid courage. Your friend Beep has a gift. Let's go look at this gambling. Count your winnings. You see a Kadeshi trying to get the attention of the crowd. Step right up, test your luck. Disinterested workers stream past him, too absorbed with their own troubles to take on.
Juheshe.
What are you selling there, friend?
Same pasa.
Oh,
Kitio pa.
you startled me, Grifter. Nobody ever stops to talk to me here in the bog.
Poso kiete.
But to business, yes.
Again
I'm
kia.
offering a moment's respite from the drudgery of daily life. There's a hungry glint in Krog's eyes that you recognize from many a mirror.
So sope.
Test your luck with my game of chance. You might just win. The kid's fingers twitch nervously, anticipating the grift. Ask about the game.
Totashe.
What game are you offering here?
Babasa kia.
The ancient noble game of the Kadeshi kings and queens of old.
Tia peku.
The storied pastimes of vampire aristocrats and dashing rogues.
Babasa kia.
A contest of danger and wits, and
Capiel.
you're gonna toss the coin up into the air and let me guess how it lands, right?
Poso
Oh,
cosa.
you've played before. Excellent. Alright, we'll play.
Pakiashu.
Sounds good to me. Show me what you've got.
Potopatia.
Alright, keep your eye on the coin.
Potupe.
There we go.
Just
Call
potu.
it. Your practiced eye tells you the coin is weighed to come up heads. Well, call heads.
Sia Sholpa.
Heads.
Shotuko.
Yes, you win.
Chupoki.
You're on a hot streak. You should go double or nothing. Show Krog how it's done.
Detusha.
Your technique is good, but not great.
Batu sopa.
Heads.
Kosonta.
Snails.
Sokenasha.
Heads. You can
Shatushio.
keep it up all day if you use your wrist properly.
Sushipe.
Listen, man, I don't want any trouble. Yeah, what?
Catapelta.
I'm just trying to make enough money to get back to Murder Bay. Weighed coin. 90% of the time it comes up. No, but we don't want that. Let him off without a warning. Give him some money. Demand all of his money. You bet your last shell that Krog knows his way around his own sleeve. Preferably, though, you won't bet against Krog. What does he have? Something, I don't know. And he can give me a graph. Yeah. I'll give him some money. 50 shells, make him love.
Tosaka.
Here, a donation.
Posataka?
Wow, really? Why?
Dekosu.
Don't make me think too hard about it, or I might change my mind. Now be more careful with your flips, Krog.
Shoma
Will
pe.
do, sir. Krog scuttles off, pockets full of fresh new coins. Gave the money when they were broke. Bargaining. 20 shield discount. Dude. Actually amazing. That was a limited time opportunity. So we're gonna go meet. Stepping in it. Last time. Right. Hello,
Shotaka.
what brings you back? I can buy a drink for 50 resolve. For 10 shells. You know what? I'm gonna do
Sushuaki.
it. That hits the spot. 60 and slurred speech. That's fine. I could have shared a drink with someone though, couldn't I?
Tetonapo?
Oh, it's 40 shells though. He will like it. Word is Razna was the youngest Spark Baron to ever join the ranks, which does explain the cubic shine in her eyes. The human looks you up and down in suspicion. Drunk. Gains a drunk argument negotiate.
Sebul?
Looking for coins, I got some good ones to trade. Oh yeah, this guy is the coin guy. Shifting coin, draw, apply 2 composure, apply 2, yeah, 2 composure, give me the marsh coin. Trade a current coin for a marsh coin.
Sultan.
Ah yes, this one has a familiar
Kuntu.
fate. A pleasure to hold it again for sure. There is a coin found sliding into a line case. And he's gone. Okay, well,
Tantiaki.
let's wait for Pelham.
Pakiashu.
Nothing for me, barkeep, I'm only here to meet someone. Ain't
Sopia.
none of my business, is it? You lean against the bar and watch the crowd as you wait for sunset. With the last of the light, Felmo walks through the door.
Shanta.
Ah, this place brings back memories. I won a lot of money playing cards at this very table.
Kakiete.
Is that why you brought me here to play cards?
Pechopia.
I have something even better in store for you, old friend. I
Panacapa.
want you to infiltrate the rights. It's time we put an end to this worker rebellion.
Kakiete.
I see. I'm to find out who's in charge. A member list.
Sashioka.
I know who's in charge. It's that Prindo Kalandro. I want you
Bubalke.
to get close to her. Make yourself invaluable.
Sel
Then we'll take
Shupa.
it from there.
Se
And how
Talho.
am I to do that when I can be seen having a friendly chat with the prominent Spark Baron? Why? We're only
Kenashoko.
talking and you're very tricky.
Sasiako.
The tabs here loosen tongues and I have valuable information.
Kina
The kind of
Shuapa.
information that would be very valuable to the rise.
Sia
Not if
Mesha.
the intel isn't good. The
Tasukate.
intel is very real, I assure you. We'll take a few casualties, but it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Mia
So I have to convince
Tatua.
them I'm a double agent.
Patotsi.
You are a double agent.
Pushuda.
Please, Rook, this is child's play compared to your admiralty days. Ask about the infiltration.
Shuten Shisa.
The intel won't be enough, of course. The rise will want me to prove my loyalty.
Vietansha.
Naturally, I expect you to be shrewd. Do as much as it takes to earn their trust.
Tulpeko.
Otherwise, you're still working for me.
Chapilke.
I imagine you'll remember that when the chips fall. Ask about Kalandra.
Wanasike.
If you know this person, is the ringleader, surely it's simplest just to have her eliminated.
Shepokana.
Unrest in the grout bog is older than my tenure. It
Sushansa.
happened before, as little as 10 years ago. Do you remember?
Yoheshe.
I heard something of it. Massive riots, yes? Labor revolts?
Sankuoke.
Yes, a woman named Fallon was the ringleader, but Prindo's father, Seben Kalandra, was her second in command.
Sonama.
They were all put down, of course, but the sentiment lives on.
Sonama.
I'm not interested in having this problem in another 10 years. I want it dealt with for good. That makes sense. I don't know. I think I should still be bad. Like, as a starter, I decided that I'll be like a bad guy. I'll help them,
Totashe.
make a lot of money. Kill the settlement.
Tulpeko.
Precisely. Alright, accept.
Shutsona.
Very well. I imagine I shouldn't just march right up to this Prindo Kalandra.
Seshafo.
Try turning yourself in at one of the cells. I happen to know the location of one.
Sopazabel.
Take it nice and slow. As you say, you've been seen with me. It takes some convincing that you're on the level.
Pushuda.
Especially because the suspicions will be well founded.
Soluse.
I have no plan for extracting you if things go sour, old friend. So do try not to mess this up.
Shua
The
Puana
loyalty is
too.
inspiring as always, Pelamo. Pelamo serves you only a wink in response as he pays his tab and makes for the door. Alright. Oh, more opportunities. Apply 5 composure, expend, replenish, or healing sprays, healing supplies. Cache of healing supplies hidden in the bag. Your friend Krog as a gift. Spark Baron Common. Buy Composure. Replenish. That would be pretty useful, but healing is probably better. You find the cache of supplies half submerged in the bog. Upon opening it, most of the supplies are dry, but some of them look damaged by bog water. Oh well, I can't do anything. You don't want to risk getting sick from bog water, you leave the cache behind. Well, that was... You head to the location Pelemo mentioned, but as far as you can tell, it's nothing but desolate patch of swamp. You kick up some moss, looking for signs of buried fires. And eventually you see a small mark crashed into the lichen of a large stone. You lost Grifter? His eyes flame when he sees you in the light. You're the one contracting for the barons. Fair warning, you should leave at least in camp. There's going to be a reckoning soon, and nobody will care if you get caught in the crossfire. I'm here to help you guys, really. You're a member of the Rice Den? I don't suppose you know where I'd find Calandra this time of night, do you?
Yes, Susha.
I'll kill you before I let you to her, bootlicker, be sure of that. Convince where you want to switch sides or beat him up to establish your dominance. I will convince. Let's take a bet, shall we? Yes, I'm on the payroll, but my loyalty is live with Calandra. Conductor is just trash. Expensive, call it, get rid of it. I'm taking 4 damage. I can apply 4 composure. Beautiful. So yeah, get rid of bad mouth anyway. Get rid of conductor too, it's trash. And I mean, we're just gonna do this. And then 6 damage because we've taken so many names. What can we play? We can set the coin or call the coin. There you go, we called it. Dry. So don't destroy that. Wherein restores fire reserve for each propaganda in your hands. I don't do that. I mean, I'll take 1 damage. Like this, but at least it's only 1 damage. Get some pleasantries. Propaganda is fine. I took 1 damage. And because I took damage, you know, he's like safe. Do this. 1-1. Wow, amazing. More composure. Reverse my lucky coin for 2 shields. There you go, I'm not taking damage. That is good. Propaganda is fine. 2 damage. What is this thing? 1 random card cost extra. Okay, that's fine. Bonus damage. Guess what? This costs 2? No, it costs 0 right now. Victory.
Cosita.
Okay, he's dead next turn. I'm still bleeding. I'm taking damage.
Dolcius Fusia.
Tout ça.
Lot of upgrades, call it. Set the coin or replenish. Set the coin. Gamble. Gain 1 dominance or rig 1. No, gain dominance. Hostility card, deal extra damage. Deal max damage. Oh, not destroy? No. Rig 1. And then in heads, deal max damage. Okay. Oh, we have more. Tricky. Just give us 4 composure and trickery. Give me upgraded cards. And new cards. Bluff. This card costs 0. Draw 2 cards. Or snail hunt. Gamble. Gain 3 bonus damage. Yes.
Mosakia.
I'm risking my life to be here with valuable intel, I might add.
Hello, Keke.
Well, if you're on the level,
That's a shame.
that's a windfall, make no mistake.
El Paso.
This could really make a difference, Pops. I hope you know that. Berin justice for your map and makes a quick mark on it.
Chacona
You
Porsche.
won't find Kalandra there. She's too well protected for that.
Porsche Capo.
But that's how you can find someone who can bet you.
Metapuata.
Why, thank you for your trust. Alright. And up here, infiltrate the ranks. Oh, encounter. You come across a solitary Jake trying to load spilled packages back onto an unhappy ocean.
Chameau hai.
Grifter, do you want to earn a couple of quick shills?
Tuatonte.
Maybe, although the quicker the shield, the less likely you're about to spend it in my experience.
So makaso.
This is easy work. We have to load this cargo back on the snail. I'll pay you 30 shields when we're done.
Patatie.
You in? Ask about the cargo.
Tipatua.
What's in the box?
Kanatiko.
I'm paying you to lift, not to ask questions. Agree to help with reload the cargo. Ask for more money. Give more money.
Puna.
You clearly need the help.
Sia
But I
Sholpa.
don't sell my services so cheap. I've shielded myself. I would like composure. Promoted one. Good. Breakthrough. Yeah, I see an engineer. Get rid of this one, that's it. And the simple call it. We call it simple.
Jotiense.
Oh, we don't even need to make composure anymore, okay. Then we will make
Chasatsushu.
and then an assertive grumble. Then we're gonna set the coin to
Kosonta.
snails. Then here this will give
Tasiopa.
us dominance. And then this will just be
Zenepese.
nice.
Supigina.
Yep, and this double edge is hit him a lot. So I still have 2 more snails. Oh, but I don't know what is happening. But get
One night
blacklisted. I
here.
take down your name as well in the list. I'm taking 4 damage as expected. This will help.
Tuna Sosa.
But the list grows longer. Double-edged sword hitting it pretty well. Oh yes. So this will gamble.
Onkate.
Oh, snails. That's right. We'll gamble snails.
Matosapa.
There you go. And call it. Set the coin. Please set the coin always. And negotiation. Pressure. Spend 1 influence. This card gains 3 damage until the end of negotiation. Burn or grunt. Prepared plus 3 damage and draw a card. Nah. Let's go burn. Hit all of them.
Sokotipia.
Fine, I'll pay 50 shields, but that's the final offer. I'll do it.
Batu Sopa.
I'll exchange my sweat for your shields.
Shampusha.
That's
Shalpasuta.
unnecessarily gross. But good, let's get to work. You said about lifting the mysterious boxes onto the ocean. Opal seems nervous, jumping at every sound the bog has to offer. Opal practically jumps out of her skin when a passing Baron patrol draws near.
Chakos Ho.
Well.
Fishenko.
Let's get those boxes open and see what kind of contraband I get to confiscate. You see Kevin reaching for his weapon. A fight is about to break out. Convince him to look the other way. Slip away or defend Opal. So they are neutral. This is self-defense. I'm gonna look this up. Does self-defense mean if I kill someone, then I don't get any consequences for it? Let's have a look. 1 second. Griftlands. Self-defense. Okay, mechanical effects of the game. Another comment tells you this battle preview whether the game had considered aggression or self-defense. With self-defense battle, you aren't classed as the aggressor and don't get the reputation for violence cards. You cannot kill without consequences even in self-defense without any isolated modifier, which means no one finds out about any murders you do. Killing enemies make other members of the faction hate you. Okay. So, no. I cannot kill them, but they will not like me still. I'll defend. You jump into action. Let's fight. Haven't fought yet. Yes.
Rook fights with a pair of aerostat pistols. These weapons can be charged up. The current state of the guns is shown by the charge meter. At the end of his turn, Rook gains 1 defense for every empty charge.
Okay, so leaving them empty might be just good for me.
Rook gains 1 charge at the start of every turn. Additionally, certain cards give charges, while others spend charge for additional effect.
Okay, so it's like influence, negotiation.
Certain cards use the fully charged and empty keywords. These cards have special effects only when the charge meter is completely empty or completely full.
Makes sense.
Gaining more charge while fully charged grants overcharge. Overcharge increases the maximum damage of all your cards.
Ooh,
Half of your current overcharge is removed at the end of your turn.
interesting. Okay. Well, I'm getting hit for 6 right now, but I'll be gaining 3 defense as well. So hunker down. Now I'm not taking any damage. Alright, that's Blast. Blast. Defending. Swing. That's more damage. Nice. High value route use grants speed against 79 shields. What special card? Spend 1 charge, boom, burn, overcharge. Deal 1 bonus damage per charge spent. Spend 1 charge, apply 1 impair expand. Concentration. Mark. Not bad shot. Spend 1 charge. Oh, I think that. And then keep it. But I want that. You guys can burn on me. I would want that one. It's dead, but I'm not taking any damage. Spend 1 charge, we bonus damage. And give him a nice kick. Do that, do it. I'm not getting this. What is that? Route knuckle. Deal 8 damage back to the enemy when hit all counter. And it's on our side. Nice. So I will get 2 defense. Let's do this. Hunker down. Then that's safe. And then give a quick kick. Enemy surrender. Dog is straight up there. So yeah. Start blasting. And hunker down as well. And he's dead. You will accept it. No need to kill. 4 resolve, 79 chills. Targeting core. Apply targeted replenish. Flee deck. Draw a card, hatch. When this card's effect is triggered, the specified number of times it destroys and a special event occurs. The hatch counter is not charged while fatigued. You can tell it's a girl by holding it up to the light. It's a free pet. That seems pretty good. Cost 1 less per empty cell. Apply burn equal damage dealt by this card. Empty. Attack twice. Gain 1 charge. Burn. Stacks of burn and deal half as much to all allies. At start of your turn, take damage equal to the stack of burn and deal half as much to all allies. Okay. Well, this could cost, like, I usually have like, you know what, let's go cheap shot. Cost 1
Push
less
a
per
call.
empty shell. You win this time, Grifter. The Baron retreats to the box.
Atiakol.
Thanks for that, Griftlands.
Taduzzo.
You know what? You've earned your pay already. I'll finish the
To
job.
pesce.
And loves me. Whenever you play an item card, gain 2 defense. Quality materials. And look me up if you ever need anything, alright? Ask about the boxes.
All to sir.
Can I know what's in the boxes now? No. Can I know what's in the boxes
Bazooka.
now? Absolutely not. Well, get paid.
Schutzona.
I'll take my money now. 50 shields returns to a task. Look at that. New person loves me. Let's infiltrate the rise now. You find a ramshackle structure hidden in the bog. Right where you were expecting. Thinking it's best to put a bold foot forward, you barge in.
Saoul.
Who the hesh is that?
Malto da
I'm looking
pe.
for Calandra. Heard of her?
Quels sont bien.
Drop the act, Granddad, and 2 seconds away from blasting you back to where you came from.
Sa chapeau.
Explain yourself now. I
Katelta.
work with the Spark Barons, but I find them distasteful.
De Kosu.
I'm here to offer my services.
Partacha.
And you expect us to trust you? Of
Zipanama.
course not. That's why I've come bearing gifts. You hand over the intel. Reflect's eyes grow wide when he reads it.
Tiosala.
I'm gonna need some time to go over this.
Tuan
How
sonama.
about this? I send you out on a job while I check this in.
Putasha.
When you come back, if you come back, maybe then you can talk to the boss. Core collector. Some Baron automechs have broken down during a field trip. I get a graph.
Tu as pilsu.
Have you seen our cobble bots?
Ja bilke.
We built them ourselves out of scrap, and they're almost a match for the Barons and Forces.
Sanko
But
shake.
we're low on processing cores and need more.
Pushu down.
Barons are calibrating a new batch of enforcers out in the bog.
Tulbeko.
I want you to go there and steal as many processing cores as you can. Alright, I accept.
Shosalu
One of the
se.
mechs has a back door installed. Just say the word remunerate to it and it'll fight for you.
Papatu.
Collect as many cores as you can. Each one you bring back means we can build another cobble bot for the rise. The automech's backdoor password is remunerate. You try to remember not to forget it. Remunerate.
Da shonta.
Now go do it.
Cation
You
time.
need stuff, I have stuff, but you need to pay. Rise equipment. Destroy. Duplicate a card in your hand and expand. Replicate. Alright.
Chapogana.
Return, nothing. Malo. Word is Malo used to be a foreman himself before fortune and health conspired against him.
Que c'est Holman.
Evening, Grifter. Whatever. And our mission is here. More collector. Well, anyway, I am done for the day. Oh, I took premium quality instead of. Oh, well, that was stupid. Whatever it is. I'll see you all in the next episode. No one hits me. Nice.